and thank you for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish, and these are my commercials for the newcomers and the regulars to tell you what goes on here. First of all, thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do like the video. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the people who do business with me, like purchasing the fast passes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. Some people's phones, you will have to hit those triple dots up top. I am reading people here for free for about a minute. If you would like your question answered, please type it down below and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. We go in order of the line, and the only way to skip the line is to purchase a fast pass. A fast pass is what I call a personal. You may purchase a personal and get it right here, right now. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and $10 is only here available for the live. My payment methods are found in the description of the video, as well as everything that I said is going to be found in further detail of description of the video. You may ask me more questions about fast passes within the chat, and you may book a personal within the app. Thank you again for being here, and let's get started with the next person's cards. It's supposed to be a good day. It's Saturday. I mean, where I live is Saturday. Does it say open? It doesn't look like, I'm gonna wait around a little bit, see if I can grab some questions, but it doesn't look like anyone's got any questions out there today. So in a few minutes, I will just read the collective, and then I will see you guys the next pop-up, which will be tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if anybody's got a question, go ahead and type it. I'm gonna add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. Looks like everybody's off doing something today. This Sagittarius is popping up. Mufasa is on the card. There's someone out there that is around you that's watching, that has a Sagittarius around them, that's older, they're dark on the outside, and they're very energetic. They're really good with business. They're really good with mingling and meeting a lot of different people. And having that benefit them when it comes to business is some type of insight that they get by mingling and just like networking. This person's really good at networking, but they can get mad quickly and easily. They can be impatient and unreliable sometimes. Happy holidays, you guys. Happy All Souls Day. Happy Halloween. This is my granddaddy period. Y'all need to look that up. That means that this is the best time for me to make money. And I think it extends for about like 2 months. But it's about a month long. The 10 of Wands is popping up for somebody out there. Somebody's got to pay attention to big business. Something is ending and something new is starting for you. Someone could be paying attention to like property purchases or purchases that cost a lot of money. Somebody might be traveling from one country to another, and they might have to pay attention to packing their bags and expenses. There's someone out there that's around you who is light on the outside with Taurus energy, Dr. Philister. He's really good with business. This could be a father, someone who you work with, a manager. But they tend to think that on bad days, they think that anyone can be bought. And some things and some people are priceless. I'm waiting around to see if I can grab a question. It's like, let me see how many people popped in. Probably 20 people. It'd be like 100 people, but That's just people coming through. Yeah, 14 people. Thanks for the views, for those people out there viewing. For the indicator is never right on my channel. Thanks for the likes, the subscribers, the members of the channel, and thank you for the people who come through with personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow. No, thank you for the dumbasses out there. You hold yourself back in life. They get mad when they see someone in front of them doing better and they're not doing the shitty shit that they're doing. How is she doing shit with cards? How are you doing whatever the fuck you're doing, not paying attention to what the fuck you're doing? Dang, 10 of hearts popped up for somebody out there. Dang, somebody's dealing with like backstabbing, betrayal. You have to pay attention to a lot of toxic people around you, toxicity. And someone's got to be confident out there, but something's ending for someone. Something's new is starting. It's going to feel like it's all of a sudden. What is up, Ray of Sunshine? And for somebody out there, there's something that's like good riddance. There's something new that's about to start for you that's going to start some type of positive path. Somebody's juggling with like they mind sanity, but at the same time, there's things around them that the spirit is saying that you need to pay. You have some type of love around you that you need to pay attention to. That might be family or work or friends. It may be something that you feel is unexpected. Somebody is going to get extra money and you need to spend your time wisely out there. Hello. What's going on, you guys? I see 2 8s in the deck for somebody out there. What is the angel message for 2 8s? A legal decision is going to be made in someone's favor out there. Devote more time to meditation and spiritual practice. I'm waiting around for a question. It doesn't look like I'll have one. In about a few minutes, I'm just going to do a read for the collective, and then I'm going to get going, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the next pop-up live. Same place, same time. YouTube, 1 p.m. Eastern time. May I know my love life gonna be with this person. I got you. I'll get the cards ready for you. And anyone else out there that would like to ask a question for a few minutes, go ahead and type it. I will add you to the list. Everyone keep in mind that fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line and they are read longer. You want to know about your love life with this person? Okay. For a ray of sunshine. And now for some people who may be watching, the cross watchers, even though this reading isn't for you, it's for a ray of sunshine. Some of the things that may be happening within this person's reading, you may feel like it's resonating within your reading too. I read one person so far. It's doing good. The spirit is saying that you are not focused, that you don't have a plan for yourself, and that you are not focused. Coella Deville right here within the chariot, that is talking about, it could be someone around you, but it's saying that you are feeling that, oh, thank you. It's saying that you are not like planning, or the plans that you're making are not going to benefit you. You may be making some type of plans that are really short term, and they're not plans that you're not paying attention to how they benefit you in the future in the long term. It's saying that you're not getting yourself together, some type of like lack of progress, or you have to pay attention to your energy. You may have to rest up. You may have like low energy, low vitality, but it's saying that you need to take time to get your plans together. It's also saying that you need to pay attention to yourself. The Empress is popping up. This is emphasizing on you. It could be someone around you, but this is the Empress reverse is someone who is a bad mother. It's someone who sends out bad magic, like bad luck to other people, because the Empress here is mad with her situation. She's mad with herself. There's someone who cannot have their children, or it could be due to their body, or it could be difficult to bear children, or it could be something going on with the court. But The Empress reverse is saying that this woman is paying attention to other people around her rather than herself. And that this woman tends to get jealous of other people and the things that they have, rather than getting inspired by the work that they do and doing similar things so that she could obtain what she needs for herself, luxuries and things like that. She's not obtaining a cushion for herself. She's not obtaining what she needs so that she can have luxuries for herself within her life. There's a gentleman around you who's older, light on the outside, and there's a Scorpio, but he may not be a Scorpion. He can have dominant water energy, but this person's very intense. They're impulsive. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They're very diplomatic and they're tolerant. They're very loving. They like to be very loving. This is how they go about business. And this is like the energy that they're within for the month. This card is saying though that this is temporary, but for the month that you are single and independent, satisfy your own desires, and you have white lies and jealousy of people around you. I wonder if some of these like gossip or something is coming from this person, or if this person is communicating about you. Because this, as I'm shuffling the deck, that's where the card popped up. Is like an indication. Oh, but this is popping up. There could be talk amongst the town with you and whoever this King of Cups is. Oh, this is Captain Hook, by the way. Oh, and then the Empress right here, Mother Gothel from Tangled. And the Three of Hearts is popping up for the King of Cups. Some type of date or friendship or something that's starting off well. Going out, meeting friends, family, having drinks, parties, just having a good time and meeting new people is something that now some things resonate and some things don't. Oh, two threes are popping up. You need to be open to education. There's going to be some type of short distance travel, publishing, and two fours. You have new ideas. And 11. There's going to be some type of, you're revising your plans to fit some type of new arrangements. That's for Ray of Sunshine. Letting me read you. When you guys are done watching this live, please check out the latest money reading. Ooh, let me put it on the screen. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Ooh, excuse me, longer. See if I can grab some questions, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the next pop up. So nothing around love, but it just talked about your love, or whoever this is, whoever this King of Cups. So are you listening to your reading, or are you just trying to force something? Somebody, you or someone around you is keeping some type of like good news to themselves. This Mr. Smee, someone's friend, someone who's supposed to be your first mate, but this is someone who's not your friend, but someone's keeping some type of good news to themselves. This could be someone asking you out, or you could be getting good news like a promotion, or maybe something going in your favor from court. But the thing about it is, see, all y'all are forcing me to like force something out of the read from you guys, because all that I'm trained to do is read what the cards say to you. So if the cards are saying something else besides, are you obsessed with love? And the cards are trying to tell you you need to focus on other things within your life, because there are other things within your life. And so the cards might be your angels might be trying to talk to you. Are you listening? My mom says that to me. She's like, so are you going to accept the message that the cards said to you or not? But that's just the way it is. I know I saw, I think that y'all just want to force something. I really don't think that y'all come to the cards for guidance. But that's what I was taught to use the cards for. The cards tell me what could be in my path. Even though I want to see money, even though the cards say something else, I accept. I accept. And then the truth, like I say to you guys, is some things resonate, some things don't. People have free will. They can switch up their plans, they can switch up their minds. But somebody's keeping somebody a secret underneath the deck. Whoever this Jack of Hearts is, someone who is very clingy, somebody who needs to like text somebody every fucking 5 minutes. But they're very someone who's trying to be very mature with their emotions, whoever that person is. But there's loving people. There's a young man who's light on the outside with Cancer energy, that Mr. Smee that popped up. And then there's the King of Hearts, the person who's very loving and he's diplomatic and he's tolerant and he likes different cultures. So maybe watch your reading over again as you go throughout the week and reflect and see how the cards are communicating with you. Sometimes when you get the message, right, sometimes you don't understand what they're talking about right away. So sit back for at least 2 days and reflect and think about what the cards say and think about what you want to do next. Like say you're presented with this person. Say you're presented with the King of Hearts or the King of Cups. Don't you want to already be prepared with what you want to do next? So whether the cards talk to you about love or not, I'm giving you guys the message. That's what you need to listen for. Sit back and you may have to listen more than once to understand your message or to see where things plug in. When you focus on yourself, you forget about the things that you need to obtain around you, and then you end up attaining it and you don't even, you don't even realize it. Um, I don't understand what you're talking about. I really think y'all just force shit because, like I said to you, if that was my reading, I saw two loving people in that reading. Okay, so I don't know what y'all. And sometimes I really don't know what y'all want from me. Besides just to read the symbols of the cards, I don't know what y'all want. I think y'all really think that I'm a evil witch, and y'all think that I force people to love you. That's what I think y'all think that this is. I don't think that y'all really use the cards for guidance. I think y'all are really confused. Those Christians confuse the shit out of you with everybody. Not everybody does magic for evil and forces people to do shit like y'all watch on the movies. They don't even go like that at all. If you notice, shit ain't going Trump's way easily. But I just tell y'all what works for me. I like to use the cards. I always ask the cards, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? I keep my eye out for it. If that don't happen, I don't be tripping. Damn. Y'all be acting like y'all can't change your life up. But I said what I said. It said there's two loving people in your life. What the fuck more you want, man? I come from an earth family, okay? This is how we are. I said it once nicely. I said it twice nicely. Okay, goddamn, man. Y'all, I think y'all Italian coming around trying to prank me. I'm gonna go. What's up, Alicia? But that isn't. I really, y'all just like y'all. Where did we get this from? That we're so hopeless within our life. I got you, Alicia. Where that we don't think that like just because today we may not have love or money or whatever. What makes you think tomorrow or the day after that that's not gonna come for you, or that's not gonna walk in your path, or you're not gonna get it? Anything can happen tomorrow. Anything can happen. That's just the truth. But the six is popping up. Whoever's watching, somebody's going to be engaged in good communication. Somebody needs to, there's two sixes popping up, an angel message. Somebody needs to keep up a diet or a workout. You're a ray of sunshine. You should listen to that song from Ghost Sailor. I read 2 people. I'm doing something. Hi, Fred. What's up? Take it. Go do something that you like to do. Go have some fun. Go do one. What is your hobbies? You got hobbies? Engage in your hobbies. Forget about like some things for a second. Go make one of your favorite dishes. What's your favorite dish? Do you eat meat or do you just eat vegetables? I'm not hating on nothing, you know, but what's your favorite dish? I want to know my senior dev. Oh, is this person currently feeling you? Okay, let's see what the cards want to say. Try to enjoy life the best you guys can at the moment. Before it's over, before we're on our deathbed thinking back. How does this person really feel for you? This person like meets a lot of people and they get around. Very energetic. I mean, I'm not seeing nothing about like cheating or anything yet. And another thing is that I'm not a love reader. Like how some people are obsessed with love. Like how some of y'all motherfuckers kill yourselves over love. I'm not like. Some people get upset like when their finances aren't together and stuff like that. So y'all may want to check out someone who specializes in love because I specialize in money. So if I don't get love at the end of the day, that's not gonna hurt my motherfucking feelings. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I got love for my family. I got love for myself. I got love for my projects, for my situation I'm in right now. So like I see love, and so I got love for my family. I see love in so many different areas. Love is not just like a man and a wife. So but for y'all it is, and for some of y'all obsessed with that. And my family just, I come from an earth family. My family really raised me not to be like that. If you see me crying, it's usually because like something is not financially stable. But yeah, y'all should like, it doesn't hurt to go to, there's some people who specialize in court, some people who specialize in backstabbers, enemies. There's some people who specialize in love, and I specialize in money. When I see the cards, money pops out very easily to me. You have a good rest of your day. You're a vegetarian. I love vegetables. You have a good rest of your day, ray of sunshine. But like another thing, everybody out there, you guys, if y'all be feeling upset, y'all think, okay, let me go to this person. Maybe they'll make me feel better today. That's not going to work. What y'all need to do is go do something that y'all like to do. Maybe a good one of your best friends or a family member, being around their presence can uplift your energy. But if y'all are like depressed or upset, y'all need to go do something that y'all like to do. And that's not sexual. There's plenty of activities out there that doesn't involve sex. But y'all go enjoy your life the best you can before it's over. For real. You don't know if your life is short or long. You want to know about this person's current feelings towards you. Okay, I got you. The 7 of Swords is popping up. There's someone around you that's a liar though. What's up, Matt Ryder? Hold on, let me collect everybody before I start the clock. Bless all you guys. Bless everybody coming through. Positive vibes for everybody. Oh, you like to dance when you feel your vibration is low? I like dancing too. I never thought about that. It's a good way to ground, you know, because you keep like tapping your feet on the ground. 2 sevens are angel messages popping up for you. So anybody out there that's got a question, go ahead and type it. I'm gonna add y'all to the list. Everybody keep in mind that fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line. Now the fast passes are $10 and up, you guys. So y'all be sending $2, $5. I be taking that as donations. Thank you. I'm on Alicia. There's 2 sevens. People are attracted to your strong energy. People are attracted to that. It's something that makes people feel like there's a blanket of comfort around, or you make them feel like you're a superhero. You like 2 sevens. You make them feel like whenever you show up, everything is gonna be. Oh yeah, I like Whitney Houston too. Um, But right here, you're asking about this person's feelings towards you. There's someone who's trying to lie to you and they're trying to get over on you with deceit. You need to have your eyes open, the tarot is saying, because after a while, they're not going to be able to keep up the charade, the facade, the mask is going to be slipping. So you need to keep your eyes open. You're going to see some type of this person, you're going to see them switch up their behavior or you're going to see them act up within the month. But there's a lot of good news over here too, even though I just said that somebody's a robber or a deceit or a thief or a liar or somebody's wearing a mask. You're going to get some type of good news in the love department though. Like this could be from family, work, or friends, or it could be from someone who you were expecting some type of loving message from. But you could be like balancing from, you could be paying attention to a relationship long term. This could be love or this could be work. But you could be balancing from happiness to sadness, the 10 of hearts popping up. Something's ending for you and something new is about to start. And it's about to start in a positive way. The 9 of hearts is popping up. So something is really, you're coming to the end of something. It might be in the love department with all these hearts popping up. But the 9 of hearts is saying big wishes come true, satisfaction, gratification. You're getting your ducks in a row. You're getting organized. This could be work or this could be with your loved ones or family. It could be, like I already just said, it could be work. But the 6 of hearts is good communication. There's a group of people, this could be friends, and you understand each other very well. There is camaraderie amongst each other. Like there's good energy that you guys that's flowing amongst each other. You might be getting a gift and you might be seeing a friend from the past as well. There's a little bit of bad news though. Something is ending and something new is starting for you. This could be you hanging out with a family member. This could be, or maybe not hanging out with a family member, like this ownership. This could be ending a job and starting a new job, but you have some type of ideas right now. It's a good time for you to start projects. It's a good time for you to act on these ideas. There's someone around who's older. They're dark on the outside with Sagittarius energy and they're very quick. They move very fiery, very tenacious, very fluidly. Like this person's an entrepreneur. This person makes money off of networking with other people, but they can get mad quickly. They may be a Sagittarius, but if they're not a Sagittarius, they're going to be dominant fire. And they have a lot of energy. You may like wonder when this person has time to sleep. It could be like someone who you work with. That could be a relative. That could be someone that you are in a relationship with, like a romantic relationship with. But the main thing, like the tarot was saying, is that you need to watch out for some type of lies within the month coming from this person. Now, like the thing about it is they're not big, huge lies. It might be something that they don't even really need to lie about. They could have just told you the truth from the beginning. It's something that's going to be small. There's another card that's popping up. Someone's afraid to communicate. Someone around you is afraid to communicate. Like they're just afraid. They're afraid of like people's opinions. They're afraid of how other people told them to act and things like that. So that may be talking about them, like why it's taking them a moment to say something. But they could be coming clean or just saying whatever that this is that they need to communicate about within a month. That's Alicia. Yeah, it's getting cold. The weather is burr outside. What does the card say about my love in November? Okay, I got you, Matt Ryder. What? What happened? I thought you don't you have your wife? What you mean being single is a mofo? It's getting cold where I live. Thank you for coming through and letting me read you. Can I get a reading? Yes, go ahead and type your question. I'll add you to the list. If you don't have a question, just say general, and then we'll just see what the cards want to say. So for everyone out there, who am I getting the cards ready for next? Mad Rida? And so everybody out there, I'm going to go ahead and play a commercial so you guys can figure out, like, how you can enter your questions. So just type it. I'll add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the fast passers and the members of the channel get to skip the line. And so I'm going to play a commercial about that. And I'm going to get the cards ready for Mad Rider when we come back. Hi, and thank you for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish, and these are my commercials for the newcomers and the regulars to tell you what goes on here. First of all, thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do like the video. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the people who do business with me, like purchasing the fast passes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. Some people's phones, you will have to hit those triple dots up top. I am reading people here for free for about a minute. If you would like your question answered, please type it down below and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. We go in order of the line, and the only way to skip the line is to purchase a fast pass. A fast pass is what I call a personal. You may purchase a personal and get it right here, right now. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and $10 is only here available for the live. My payment methods are found in the description of the video, as well as everything that I said is going to be found in further detail of description of the video. You may ask me more questions about fast passes within the chat, and you may book a personal within the app. Thank you again for being here, and let's get started with the next person's cards. What's up, you guys? So who I have on the list right now, I'm on Mad Rider right now. We're going to go over your cards. And then I got Jade. And then I have Pooja. Okay? So for Mad Rider, like last time I read you, I remember that you got the Lovers reverse. It popped up again. Looking at, you got an angel message that popped up, 2 threes. Be open to education. Support is going to come from a group. It's a whole bunch of threes popping up. The spirit is with you and healing too. You're learning from people who are different from you, and it's changing your perspective out here in life. But the Lovers reverse popped up again. This is the mermaid, the little mermaid. There needs to be some type of communication. There's no type of communication. And this could be hurting you in a detrimental way, in a negative way, for about 10 years. It could be hurting the people around you too. This could be some type of break or bad news that happened in relationship or family or court or work, if I didn't already say that, because some people think the Lovers only talks about love. It also talks about things going on in work too. It's talking about there's no teamwork. There's no teamwork coming from you and someone around you. But yeah, this could really, there needs to be some type of conversation that needs to be had, because something could continue to go in a negative way for about 7 to 10 years. This is the Little Mermaid, and then the shapeshifter, Vanessa. Some type of third party. A 7. You came out of some type of trouble. You're at the end of trouble in the love department. The 7 of Cups is popping up where you feel that you have choice. This could be love or this could be work. This could be something going on with some type of circumstances or with the family. This is Ursula's Tentacles with the Cups. But the 7 of Cups reverse is saying that some type of dream is gone dark or gone awry, that you feel that you have or someone around you feels that they have made a bad choice. This could be with love, family, or it could be at work or with friends. But you need to stay focused. You need to stay determined. You need to remember why you started something. You need to stay focused on your plan. It's going to help you see the brighter side of life. It's going to help you stay cheerful. Seven of Cups reverse. What was there was something else I wanted to say about this card. Staying focused though, remembering why you started something, remembering why you started a job or a project, or possibly remembering why you fell in love with someone in the first place. Remember, like, reflection, assessment. The three of spades is popping up. Misconfusion, third parties. This some words resonate, some words hit, and some don't. But this card pops up when there's some type of cheating or blocks or misunderstanding. The three, it could mean some like extra, like someone trying to butt their head in where they don't belong. Like this is an A-B conversation, and someone was trying to see their way in, and that person could have been a Capricorn. There's someone who's young on the who's young, light on the outside. Hades from Hercules, but the Jack of Diamonds is someone who's learning how to do business and a fair way with the people around them. This is someone who can be a princess, someone who goes to business school or college. This person is young, or they're still young within their mind. Like they're still 16. They're still sweet 16. They never grew up from that. They're still at that party. Two threes. Well, we already talked about the threes, but this three of swords popping up. So like the divine was saying that there's like some type of cheating or misunderstanding or blocks. This could be happening because like someone is trying not to talk, or like that is what's that could be the reason for some type of miscommunication, is some not communicating. But the tarot is going deeper into this, that you have gotten out. The 37 is popping up. So you're seeing signs from the spirits and you're moving accordingly. You're seeing things look good, and you're that is giving you the sign that this is something that's going to benefit you. And then you can see a path that looks bad, and that's giving you a sign that this path is not going to benefit you. But with the three of spades, the tarot is saying more specifically that someone got caught, some truth has been revealed. There's someone who's not hurting themselves anymore. There was someone who was hurting you, to gain some type of sympathy or to gain some type of acceptance from you. But there's like healing and cleansing, walking around outside, engaging in nature, engaging in your hobbies, engaging in yourself, engaging in self-love, and engaging in this within the month as well. This could be someone around you who's doing this, but there was someone who's hurting themselves. They don't want to hurt themselves anymore. They don't want to hurt themselves to get your attention. Those are some meanings of the Three of Swords that's popping up in my head at the moment. I think these are King Arthur's swords. Because Madam Mim be in these cards. That's for the Mad Rider. Yeah, the main thing is like there's no talking. But someone's like, it's a secret of yours, or maybe someone around you, that they are going to be coming out their shell within a month. So give it some time. You're going to learn more as time progresses. If you would like to learn more. Isn't that just how the truth works? It continues to come out, you know, in the light. That's for Mad Rider. And hey, when you guys are done watching this live, what's up, Ankita? Please check out the Destiny Spread. What's in store for the rest of us throughout the end of the year. And check out what happened in the beginning of the year, too. Hi. Were the cards accurate? Did it go that way? Did you switch things up? Did things resonate? Let me know in the comments below. I do need more comments. No crazy comments, but it brings more people around. Like, I say I need comments, and then people be coming with them crazy ass comments. What the fuck? Be saying the craziest shit in the world. All right, I got you and Kita. Let me get the cards ready for Jade, and I'm going to go through the list. Everybody keep in mind, fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line and they're read longer. And if you guys want to, everything's written in the description of the video. Okay, so I'm on Jade right now, and then I got Pooja, and then I got Ankita. Anyone else I need to add to the list? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's. Ooh, almost hit the wrong button. I'm on Jade. You want to know what's coming? What's in store for you through your current work week? So at the beginning of the work week, you're very ambitious. You have a lot going for you in a positive way. The magician is popping up. Now, this is Dr. Philiser from, oh, I learned more about Dr. Philiser. That's a real name from the guy who managed Baby Esther. And so that's Betty Boop. Oh, I was going to post that video. We'll see if I do it. But yeah, that's where the image of Betty Boop came from, Baby Esther. And that was his manager. Her first manager was this white guy. She was a little black girl, little baby black girl, like 10 years old. And her manager was this white guy, and that was his name, Dr. Pelliser. I was like, oh my God. That's where they got the name, or maybe, I don't know, but links. But anyways, this is the character on the card is the character from The Princess and the Frog, the witch doctor. But in this position of the magician, this is a good magician right here in this card. So this is signifying you, saying that you're ambitious, that you have a lot of ideas, that you have a lot of good things going for you right now, and you might be a frontier. You might have to tell yourself what to do. There might be a lot of other people who've gone down a certain path, and it's not going to work that way for you. You might be doing a lot of things for the first time, and it's going to be work beneficial for you. There are people around you who have been gossiping. This could be friends, family, or work. I really feel this is coming from work. But the truth is that you know what this card is talking about. Because when I talk about the characteristics of the cards, the situation pops up or a person pops up in your mind. That's who the spirit is talking to you about. Now, this is Snow White, the poison apple. You didn't bite though, if you get what I'm saying. The Five of Wands reversed is saying that people see the truth of what you've been saying. There's a lot of gossip. You've taken a different approach, and there's been some type of internet issues. There's good conversations that you've been having with the people around you, but there's people who have taken your side. There's people who believe you. There's 2 fours popping up, 3 fours, 4 fours. You're be thankful for the little things. But throughout your week, in the middle of the week, you're going to see that people see you as a truth teller. And the 7 of Wands is popping up. Okay, so there's people around you who, and this is the white witch, the white queen, Snow White. And so they refashioned for this to be her stepmother, but in the original story, this was her mother. Snow White had an evil mother. Some of us have evil moms, and of us have good, but that was just like a lesson I had. There's more than one lesson you can learn from a story, but that was one of the lessons I had learned from that story. But the 7 of Wands is reversed, and this is saying that you may be feeling overwhelmed. You may be feeling like you've been fighting off a lot of jealous people, a lot of people who they've lost their scruples, they have no brains, they have no manners, they're not paying attention to how they come off to other people. They really don't give a shit. They think hurting other people gets them things, but really it keeps setting them back, and back. And you're not doing that. That's not a part of your plan. You're working, you're putting in the time, you understand the sacrifices you got to do to get what to harvest, to get what you need to get out of things. But this card is saying that you might be feeling tired or overwhelmed. You may be needing to spend a little bit of time to yourself to relax, because the spirit is saying, yeah, you're fighting off a lot of jealous people, and you need to be aware of this. That is for Jay. And who am I adding to the list? You're welcome, Mad Ryder. Thank you for coming through. Oh, for Jade. For Jade, you don't want people to know that you're upset or depressed or you got some type of bad news. Someone may not be able to have a child, or you might have gotten a bad news from work or something like this, or from the court. It's something that's really upsetting you. You've been like this for like a long time, or 10 years or something like this, that you need to focus on. You feel like the sun is not rising for you. You kept it a secret. You need to do things that you enjoy. What also is something about confidence too. You need to believe in yourself and trust your gut. Time flies when we're having fun. Thanks for coming through and letting me read you. Has it really been a year? It's an anniversary. Happy anniversary. All right, I'm on Pooja. Let me get the cards ready, and then I got Ankita. Anyone else I need to add to the list? Check out the money reading, you guys. You guys are done watching this live. A new subscriber. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the likes, the views, the subscribers, the members of the channel, and the people who come through and get personals. Thanks for the private personals. Thanks for the virtual personals. Thanks for the donations, you guys. What's coming towards you in love? Okay. Oh. They said you need to take a break. The spirit, don't be upset with me, but the spirit doesn't want to talk to you about love. They want to talk to you about yourself. They say that you need to take a break. That you or someone around you needs to get a doctor. You might be going to college or school or something like that. Or you could be an athlete, but you're doing something that's challenging. You could be starting to train. The Four of Swords popping up. Could be starting to train the mind too. That's Mufasa. But you need to take a break. You got to recharge. Because whether you think so or not, the spirit is saying that your energy is low. So you're not thinking straight. The Four of Swords popping up. And then it's popped up again with the Chariot reverse with Cruella de Vil right here from the 101 Dalmatians. The Chariot is reversed. It's saying that you're a bit like everywhere. That you have your plans and that you have your hands in like every project. But that you need to focus. You need to get yourself together. You could have to get yourself together for some type of travel. You could have to get yourself together for whatever you got for yourself set for your future. But it's saying that you are a bit scatterbrained. You're everywhere and you need to sit for a second and figure out what you want to do next. So the spirit is saying that you need to think more of yourself. You need to think more of relaxing, retreating, going to quiet places that you enjoy, parks, mountaintops, rivers. That's what this card is about. Going somewhere that's tranquil, even if you have peace within your home. You need to go there. You need to take a break. Someone around you needs a doctor. Someone around you could have an STD. Some words hit, some don't. But the Chariot, if you don't sit down and get yourself together, this could be work, yourself. Yeah, this is really talking about focusing on yourself. That you could be messed up for about 10 years. So, no, I don't know why y'all always want to focus on. Somebody tricked y'all with that shit. Cause like the truth is y'all could get in a relationship and the person could be someone that would not mesh with you, would not work with you. But some people are so blinded by love, they just want to love, but they don't care that they may be loving someone who hurts them. So I know it sounds lame, but the cards are saying spend some time to love on yourself. Then you can pay attention to how other people are delivering love to you. And you can have a better time loving everybody else or your money. But this card, so people are attracted to your strength. It's something that's about that. That's your bravery that's naturally impressive to people. And I know that wasn't, you asked about love, but what popped up in the cards is your mind, your destiny, taking charge of your destiny. And the spirit is saying that you're not doing that. And you're about to like get some type of reward that you need to pay attention to details. You're about to get some type of money. Some people around you may be thinking that you are bored, but you're not. You're just focused. And it's hard for people to lie to you right now. You're able to be reliable for yourself before popping up, but it's hard for people to lie to you right now. You got to pay attention to contracts, details. You're about to get a pat on the back, whether you feel like it or not. You're about to get some type of good recognition. This could be at work or some type of contract that you signed. You're about to get some type of like extra money or gift of money. So some type of progress. You're progressing forward well with your finances or paying attention to details. Oh, you're having a hard time moving forward. You're having a hard time moving forward. You could have had like a death. This is Hades from Hercules. But death reverse is popping up. Something about you focusing on being reliable for yourself and self-sufficient and reassuring yourself. You could be in some type of trouble. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. You're making the changes within your life you know that you need to make, and you have new ideas. 3 5s, 2 4s. You have new ideas right now. But you're having a really hard time moving forward. It could have been the end of a job. You could have got some type of bad court announcement. You could have really lost a family member and you were mourning and grieving and just remembering the times with them and moving forward. But the death reverse is saying that you got some type of bad announcement and you're having a really hard time moving forward. And then whatever you're moving forward from is not going to be something that you move forward from overnight. So it's something that it takes a minute. Another card is popping out real quick. Oh, is this talking something about a divorce or some type of breakup or some type of loss within love or loss within work? There was no communication. There could have been some type of, this is the Little Mermaid, Vanessa, the shapeshifter. Someone could have been butting their head in somewhere where they don't belong. That could have been a family member. That could have been a stranger. But this also can be talking about work. No teamwork. There was like no teamwork. Oh, you got to watch out for your so-called friends. Some of the people that you be talking to got a big mouth. Who is that? Was that the lover or the friend or family member? As for Pooja, thank you for coming through and letting me read you. I'm on Ankita. I'm finna get the cards ready for Ankita. When you guys are done watching this live, check out the money reading. The next one I have coming out should be a collective. You'll see. You had got a yes. Ankita, does your aunt, you feel that your aunt wants to continue with some drama and the cards are saying yes? 2 6s are popping up. You need to keep up some type of workout or diet. You're going to get results. And 2 7s are popping up. There are people around who are impressed by your strength. Okay. Let me power up and let's get into your read, Ankita. There's a third party going on in this situation as well. There's someone who doesn't belong in a conversation, but there is a conversation that needs to be had with this person. Now, sometimes you guys see repeating cards. Like, y'all might say, like, yo, I got that person, someone else got that card. Are you shuffling well? Yes, I am. It's not a coincidence or whatever that some of the same cards fall in the same position for different people. Y'all may hear me sound redundant. You may hear me repeat this, but some things that are happening in other people's lives could be happening in your life as well. It may not be happening exactly the same way, but this the lovers reverses popped up for you as well within your reading. And this is saying that there's no communication going on within the family or work, family, friends, loved ones. Could have been a divorce, could have been a breakup, could have been like someone could have lost a job, could have been a bad announcement from a court. You need to watch out for your so-called friends. There's someone out there you've been talking a lot to, but too much, and they have a big mouth and they tend to gossip. Rather than people coming together, communicate. You have new ideas for the future, by the way, and you're revising your plans for new arrangements. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. 24, 11, 25, and 22. People are attracted to your positivity. Okay, maybe that's good or bad, but still, you could use that for your benefit, that people are attracted to your positivity, especially when it comes to finances. You need to be open to teamwork. 32, 32 is popping up. Be open to some type of compromise or teamwork. All as I'm talking about this energy, that there's no communication. That's the main thing that I hear when, it says true love, but that's the main thing when the lover's reverse is popping up, that there's no communication. I need to watch some of my own like shorts and videos from the past and like some of the sayings that I said. I'm like, dude, I need to remember that one for everybody. But the Seven of Wands is popping up that you're feeling bullied, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling exhausted, and that the spirits is saying that, yeah, there's a lot of people around you that you're battling, that you are keeping, that you could be a spirit that's keeping evil back. This is saying that I heard, okay? There's a lot of metaphors out here. But the Seven of Wands popping up reverse could be saying that you may be feeling like you may be feeling exhausted. You may be feeling tired. But the thing about it is that you're about to be done. You're about to be finished. You're progressing. You're moving along. There's someone around you that has of working and getting things together. This could be with amongst family, friends, or at work. But it's something that's not coming along, I feel. Now, this is the White Witch from Snow White. Original, when Disney remade the movie, this was her stepmom, but I mean, which could happen to both ways, could happen to anybody. You could have an evil stepmom or evil real mom. But in the original story, her real mom this was her real mom. And Disney switched it up thinking that the original story was too harsh. But I think it was a bit truthful. This is Ursula popping up right here with all the cups that are upside down. Seven of Cups reverse is saying that someone around you feels that they have made a bad choice. Someone feels that they're not focused or determined. You need to stay focused on your plans, or why you have some plans for yourself, or why you started a job, or why you started a relationship with someone, but stay focused. Someone feels that they're building castles in the sky. They feel that like they're not getting anywhere, that there's a lot of like fantasy and no reality with that Seven of Cups popping up. I'm gonna ask a little bit more about the Seven of Cups. It's pertaining to fair business and money. The Six of Diamonds popping up is you might be getting a gift of money from family, work. You could have been putting in extra work and getting a bonus. 311 popping up. That angel message means exciting changes and new beginnings. Cat like the band. But the Six of Diamonds is saying like some type of fair business. You're sitting down at the table, you could be negotiating, and you're seeing if something is fair for everyone who sits at the table. This involves more than one person. This involves more than two people. It's a group of people engaged in fair business. Yeah, someone feels like is playing a game of shoots and ladders, and someone has just like stepped on the wrong spot. You know how you have to expect every 45 days to expect something to go awry, expect something to go crazy. And yeah, it's kind of like that game shoots and ladders. You can step on a spot that will shoot you up, kind of like a game of luck. Sometimes you step on a spot that shoots you down, and someone around you feels that they have stepped on a spot that shoots them down. Not like they did anything, not like anyone around them did anything to them. Just like, like the roll of the dice, the a fact of life, just an unfortunate event. But thankfully whatever it is short term. The only thing that's very serious that the spirit is saying is that there's no communication. Almost knocked hit Buddha in the head. Oh my god. That's for Ankita. Bless you. It looks like I'm close. I'm gonna do a read for the collective, and I will see y'all tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time, if y'all want to be read. And you guys can always come through the app. Go in the description of the video, and you guys can always purchase personals there. You guys can get deep readings specifically for yourself instead of being read so quick. Or you guys can come tomorrow, purchase a fast pass or a membership, and be read more thoroughly. Check out the money reading, you guys. I'm getting ready to go. Someone out there is going to get some type of extra money. Spend your time wisely. Allocate your funds wisely. Someone is like using their skills. Somebody's very talented. Somebody's really good at their craft. All right, y'all. I'm finna go into the credits. Let's do a read for the collective. Collective means all of us. For you and me. If y'all be wondering the cards that I'm using, it's also in the description of the video. Why is my nose itch forever? No, you do the code, bitch. I heard you. I heard somebody other. Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products. It's your I like this video. Elegant water softeners prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Culligan. Thanks for the likes, bitches. All right, we finna go. I'm gonna do a read for the collective. That means everybody. And I will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? You know, cutting like this is only for your tarot. Damn. Why is this popping out for everybody? The Seven of Wands popping up. This is popping up for everybody. that, dang, there's a lot of people out there who are being bullied. This could be at work, family, or friends, but it's with a group of people. It could even be a group of people online. It could be strangers who you haven't met, but there is someone who's doing a good job, and bitch, you're doing a good job, and you need to continue to do a good job. There's a lot of people around who are jealous. They're trying to knock someone off their high horse, or so they think, and this isn't working for them. This is actually continuing to have these people take continual steps back and no steps forward because they're worried about bringing someone else down rather than bringing themselves up. But the figure on the card is the White Queen, the queen from Snow White. And this is in the new version of Disney. This was supposed to be her stepmother, but this is in the old version of the story. This is, I believe, her as a grimoire. This is her real mother. And so Snow White didn't have the best mom. She had a mom that was more paying attention to her looks and what other people thought of her rather than her family. And a lot of other things that was going on with her too. Go watch the movie. But like, there's someone feels overwhelmed out there. Someone feels like they need to quit. Someone feels tired because they're feeling bullied by a group of people out here. But you need to continue to do what you do. You're about to be at the end of something. You're progressing. You're wise. You need to stay strategic. There's the people around you. The plans that they have for themselves is interesting. It's not going to give them recognition. It's not going to give them any type of reward. So that's interesting, right? I'm going in the credits. You guys check out the latest money reading. They're also in the description of the video. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 1 p.m. ET phone home Eastern. See you later, guys.